Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another KameTrick live stream. Today we are doing some Touge Battles by request, and we have started a Touge series, so we're going to be running this starting with Mount Akagi, and we have 5 or 6 other tracks we're going to attack with a dedicated crew of drivers. This is an event that was open to the public, but all the signups and organizing for it happen on the KameTrick Discord. So unfortunately it's not open to the public to join in right now, but you guys are welcome to hang out and enjoy the races as we go. And if you'd like to get involved in future races, definitely hop into the KameTrick Discord. Check out the AC Touge channel and let us know that you're interested, because we'll probably have some open slots as we go through for next event. TSC Mark, what is up? Nuketown, good to see you. Clean 2JZ, not so hot at Akina, but yeah, we'll be running Akina later. Unfortunately, yeah, for this one it's going to be all the folks who have pre-registered, but future events may be open, so let us know in the Discord that you're interested. Aaron, I believe this is more of a comp. Yep, that is correct. This soundtrack, look up Initial D sound files on YouTube and you should be able to find some videos for it. Eric, what is up? Welcome. H. Hicks, yo, how's it going? Jaeger, Shadowhunter, welcome. Those are 2 of our competitors today. Krilios, hey, what is going on? And Omar as well. Alright, so we're just getting everything ready. I don't know that this is going to be the best broadcast that I've ever done as far as the production value, but we're just going to send it and make it work. So I am going to call our, we've got like a grid person who is taking care of moving cars into and out of the grid. Just going to let them know to start the process. I'll be driving today as well. I have no idea what sort of quality that's going to result in, but we'll pull up.
Yep, good to go. Alrighty, cool. So we have Starian leading, which is Toast, and then we have a 240Z Fair Lady that is going to be chasing. Kind of like how we did the Haruna event, there will be no passing until after the first corner, just so nobody gains any kind of unfair advantage or anything like that. Cool.
Sorry about that, gentlemen. Did not realize that I had lost audio on the mic. There we go. Alright, looks like we are off. Just checking a few things out. I know that my stream chat is delayed, so hopefully you guys are actually hearing audio now, both from the game and from me, but let me know if you're not. we go. Hopefully we've got audio now. Goodness. Not the best start here. Alright, cool. Just had to get audio fixed. So we've got the Starion leading a 240Z down at Mount Akagi. This is a very tight track and fairly technical. There are a few places where the corners are actually so tight that you could almost employ rally logic, especially on these street-style tires, as the 240Z literally gets airtime coming down the hill. That was awesome. I'm just going to be checking a couple of other things out here, so I'm going to be a little quiet during this first battle as I go through, and I make sure that I also have the same audio on all of my other views here. Unfortunately, I had to redo all of my overlays for this, and it definitely caused a problem. This is a private car pack that we put together for this channel, for this challenge, so it is only available to the competitors in this battle series. And I clearly looked away and missed something because the Z is running by itself at this point. Running through some of the hairpins here towards the lower portion of the track. We'll ride on board with the Z for a little bit. Eric, what is up? You made me a better drifter in AC. After a lot of practice, I became a better IRL drifter. Excellent. No, your English is great. Thank you for letting me know. I always appreciate hearing that the content is helping people out and that folks are having fun. All right, here we come across the bottom of the track, and I'm not sure what happened to the Starion. Like I said, I must have missed it, but that is that. So I'm gonna say hey guys.
What's up?
Okay, so first win goes to the Starion.
Does it?
I'm
Huh?
sorry, 240. I'm sorry.
I was so mind-boggled right there.
My shifter fell off as I thought to tighten it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A good I think you would have beaten me if that wouldn't happen, so good race to you.
I
You were
still
pulling
drove-
on me.
I drove in so many walls.
You were pulling on me so hard in the beginning. Sorry if I smacked into your back at the race start. It was sort of teleporting for me.
Yeah, I had a little bit of lag.
All
Should I just
right.
teleport back to pits now?
Yep, good to go back to pits. And then I will move you guys up a channel and drag down our next people.
Who's up next, Mick?
Alrighty, up next we have Shadow in the 300ZX versus Naraku in the 8611.
Do we know who's leading?
It looks like Naraku or Shadow's going to have choice as he has the slower lap time. So driving that now. Alrighty.
Oh,
So you guys are up next. Shadow, you currently have the slower time on the server. Do you want to chase or do you want to lead?
Who am I going up against?
Naraku in the 8611.
I'll chase.
Okay. Naraku, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. So if you guys want to grid up at the crosswalk just outside of pits.
Alright, hold on. Joining the server.
Okay.
Alright, thank you guys for bearing with me here. We are getting it figured out. This is going to be one of the streams that actually improves as it goes on, because I was really struggling to get this first event put together. Massive shout out to Shadow, who's driving here in the Z car, as well as Micro, for a lot of their efforts on getting everything structured and organized as well, because they've done a ton. But I'm doing all the broadcasting work by myself, so I've been really struggling to make sure that I get everything where it needs to be, more or less. So we're in okay shape for that, and at this point I'm just going to be, actually I'm going to follow the lead car. There we go. We had custom liveries put together, kind of basic, you know, trying to keep it very sort of period correct, so no huge liveries, nothing completely over the top. These are 70s, 80s, and 90s Japanese cars, plus one random Porsche. So we're trying to get stuff that's pretty mellow. They sound good. Lone Wolf, you just missed our first battle, but we are here, ready to watch the second one. And it is an AE Hachiroku 11 versus a 300ZX down Mount Akagi. Our 11 driver, I believe, set a slightly faster time than our 300ZX driver, so it's going to be interesting to see whether the 11 can run away or not. So far, he's opening up a little bit of a gap as we come into some of the tight sections on the track. Yeah, that 11 is quick. We're going to hop on board and study the line that he is using to clear these corners. That turn is one of the harder ones on this track for me. It's a place where really going slower ends up being faster, even though it feels like you're just going way too slow. And here we are through a fast section of the track. 11 is continuing to open a gap. Here comes one of the straightaways on the track, so we'll see if it can continue to pull away. Oh, that might have looked like a little bit of oversteer there on the part of the 300. So that could be the end of this battle on the treacherous roads of Mount Akagi. We'll go to chat for a little bit here. Mugen konbanwa, mite kurete arigatou gozaimasu. Josh, what is up? Yes, we've got our first broadcast. So we're going to be trying to do these once every 3 to 4 weeks as we go around different tracks, starting with Mount Akagi. All the cars are on street tires, but this is time attack basically. So like, it depends on the driver. I personally use a bit of drifting in my own style, but not every driver does. Kalian Baker. I may not be able to pronounce your name right. That's my attempt. Yeah, Jaeger's got it on point. There will be some drifting, at least when I go to run, because I just cannot separate my driving style very easily from drifting. But at this point, it looks like it is the Levin's to lose, as he just has to clear the rest of the track smoothly. Unfortunately, I think we had a wipeout for that 300. And here comes the finish line. Do not think we're going to need any clearance from the judges to call this one. That battle goes to the AE86 11. Well done, well done. Yes, I will be competing as well, absolutely. And I may be one of the next drivers up, I'm not really sure. We've got a pretty short group here. Keelan. Pronounced Keelan. Okay, fair enough. There's a lot of other letters in there besides ease, but I know how it is. It's difficult to pronounce things. I thought I'd give it a shot. Anyway, thank you for checking out the channel. All right. Yeah, I know. There's a couple cars with gorgeous sound effects for their blow-off valves. Mm-hmm. Call sign Jaeger. Yes, there are TV cams. I should be using them. You should be seeing those on the stream. In fact, anytime that we do not have a TV cam, we're definitely going to have to mod the map before the stream. I'll be rocking a SIL 80. Hello, gentlemen. Who's next?
Hey, we got Prof
Yo.
and John up next.
Yo.
Yo. Cars and who's leading?
Prof is in the
Porsche?
he is in the Mazda RX-3 now,
RX-3, okay.
and John is in the Mark II Supra.
And who's going to lead?
I think
Professor,
John's
you
gonna
there?
lead. I'm gonna chase.
Okay.
All right.
So, Supra is leading?
Supra is leading.
And we've got a RX-3. All right, gentlemen. We're just going to switch our cams over until we find those cars. Takes a minute. Oh, it's the Celica Supra.
Passing until after the first corner, which is the first sweep up here, so nobody gains an unfair advantage off the start.
Okay.
And other than that, have a good run, and both drivers ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are off with our third battle of the night, and that's going to be a Celica Supra versus a Mazda RX-3. The one of the most stylish rotaries, in my opinion. I really love the look of those cars. Timu says a stream at a good time for me. Yeah, so usually my drifting live streams are every Friday night US time, which ends up being a rough time for some of my friends in Europe. But we're also doing a Touge Battle series, which you can see here, and for that series we're going to have generally this time, so starting at about 1 p.m. in the afternoon US time, which is going to be a decent time for our folks across the pond who want to check out the content as well. So presently we've got that Celica Supra leading the RX-3, and the RX-3 is staying close on his tail, which is looking good. Yep, it's going to be a good battle if the Supra doesn't just run away. We did put in a little bit of work to attempt to balance these cars, so some of the super fast cars have been slightly detuned, and some of the cars that are very slow, we've tweaked their suspensions a little bit. We're not trying to make it completely even, because each car does have its own quirk. However, we are trying to keep it exciting. That said, the courses do play to the strengths and weaknesses of certain cars. So on this track, for example, it is a setup where you can absolutely benefit from a car that has good straight line acceleration, even if you're not that fast in the turns, because there's a few turns where for momentum-based cars, you basically have to come to a full stop. Looks like the RX-3 went for a pass, did not succeed, or perhaps just was trying to avoid an early braking zone on the part of the Celica Supra. Significantly smaller car there. You could almost put the RX-3 inside of the Supra. There again, having to dodge a little bit. Looks like the RX-3 is slightly more confident on the brakes coming into these tight turns. With its lighter weight, that is not a huge surprise. But all that the chase car has to do is keep proximity to the lead car. These are single elimination battles, so essentially we let everyone run times on the server. The slowest driver in a battle like with the slowest time gets to choose whether they want to lead or whether they want to chase. And then it is essentially a single elimination battle where, oh no, and a pass! Quite possibly a pass. Oh, that was close. In any case, it's a single elimination battle, so if the lead car runs away, they win. If the chase car stays stuck to the bumper, which looks like it's going to be the case for this battle, the chase car ends up victorious. Wow, that was a near pass, and I think we're coming up to the last or second to last turn. This is the last turn. That was a solid battle. Oh man, well done. We're gonna go to some of our boys hanging out over here. I am pretty sure we can say that that was the RX3's victory.
It's like 1,000.
Yeah.
Good
Hell
battle,
yeah,
guys.
dude. Good run. Good clean run.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, so that was the RX3.
Yep, so that win went to the RX3. So Professor will be advancing. And up next, we have Maz in the FC RX7 and Kame, you in your Silady.
Oh, excellent. Alright, well, let me get everything set up here.
All right, so Prof and John, I'm going to move you guys back up, and I'm going to drag this guy in.
Alright.
Who gets to pick lead or follow there?
Let me check times. It looks like Maz is going to have the decision.
Okay. Gotta pull up a
Hey,
couple
Maz,
of
you there?
apps.
Oh, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm there. I'm just going back to pits there now.
What's up, Maz?
Story.
All right, so Maz, you currently have the slower of the two times between you and Kame. Would you like to chase or would you like to lead?
I don't actually know, to be that honest with you. I'll go for the lead, or the crack.
Okay.
Alright, so... Sorry, remind me which car is going to be leading?
FC is going to be leading.
FCRX7 in the lead. My Sil 80 will chase.
So Maz, if you want to back it up just a hair, just behind the crosswalk bars. The big ones, at least. That works.
All right, and yeah, we're not going to be talking too much during my battles, of course. We're just going to get in position here, and I did add a secondary camera for you guys.
All right, so if you want to stack in behind him, Kame. There you go.
All set?
Alrighty, Maz, you good to go?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I will count you guys off. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm
Whoa.
sorry. Got a little
Alright.
too aggressive.
Alright, go ahead and recover.
You good for a rolling restart?
Yeah.
From here. Cool. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
That's what you get for showing off, I suppose.
Ugh. Oh man, sorry about that. That wasn't my best run. That goes to both you and our spectators today.
Ah, that's alright, don't worry. All in the name of fun.
Yep, true.
Alrighty, so Maz, you will be advancing. Man, that was some run.
Would it not be Kame advancing? Because I didn't even finish. I wiped out altogether.
Man, my head is just not here right now. Jeez, oh man.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. I hit the guy. My bad.
I need to get my life together. Holy crap.
All right.
Okay, so Maz, I will be dragging you back up, and I will drag our next drivers in.
Not a butter.
Okay. And I need to get my life together.
Dude, it's all good. All right. Well, we managed to survive, even though that was a terrible showing on my part. I'll have to fix that next battle.
Alrighty, so next we've got... Oh man, I hope I pronounced this right. Zhao, and... Phoenix. I will drag them down. Alrighty. So, please yell at me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Zhao? And Phoenix, are you there?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna need mics on for at least confirming everything at the start, gentlemen. So I gather one of the cars is the Porsche.
One of them is the Porsche, and Phoenix is in the Mark III Supra.
Okay. And who is going to be leading?
Pull up that notes here. So, Zhao will be deciding who is leading, who is chasing. I'm just trying to confirm that he is there.
Right. He's clearly got audio. I just don't know that he's got his mic on.
They're gridded up, so I'm assuming he is there.
You hear me?
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Sorry, my press key was on other button.
Yeah. No worries.
So we're going chase.
You're
Can
going
you do that?
chase.
Okay. So Phoenix, if you want to pull up to the first white line on the left over there, and then Zhao, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
No, it's kind. It's okay.
Ooh, that car sounds good.
Yeah, the Mark III is a screamer.
So it'll be a countdown.
Yeah,
yes.
there'll be a countdown. Yep.
Alrighty, so you guys both ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
And they are off. We've got a Mark III Supra versus a Porsche 944. So Toyota versus Porsche. Not what you'd see on the Touge all that common, but it's got a little bit of that Wanga Midnight there now. Clean 2JZ, what is up? Hydro, good to see you. Christoph, how's it going? Padway, what's up? Oh man. So we're gonna forget all about my first battle because that was just poor, and go to this beautiful quality. We're right on board through the tight twists of Akagi here. Man, that Supra sounds mean. Section. just about getting airtime off of a little side road. And the Supra is opening up a small gap, but not too much. It's a close battle so far. Yeah, for the for this first battle, we were looking at cars from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and just for the purpose for this introductory battle of keeping everything, how should I say, keeping everything relatively fair in terms of driving technique, these starting battles are all FR cars. In the future, I would like to add some FFs and some all-wheel drives as well. However, we are going to start with one drivetrain, one driving style, and then move on as we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so it looks like the Supra is opening a gap. Gap is growing a little bit as we get down into a rhythm here as our drivers get accustomed to the track a little bit more. So we can still hear the Supra, but it is not quite in sight as we come around these tight turns towards the bottom of the track. Are coming around to the finish. And Hydro, our Touge challenges will be about once every 3 to 4 weeks. It just takes a little bit of time to get everything set up for them. Good run, gentlemen.
Good run.
Good run, guys.
It is too sketchy on the streets. But it was a good one. Thank you.
Cool. So I will drag in our next drivers and drag you guys out. Okay, so up next we have Jaeger and JT Pro.
Jaeger's got the Ken Mary.
Jaeger has the Ken Mary, JT Pro has the Cappuccino.
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting battle. I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
Alrighty, you guys are up next. So currently, just trying to find everybody here in the times block. So JT, you are going to be the one to choose. It doesn't look like there is a time for
I
you.
don't think so.
Well, hard part
really.
is right now on the server, there's no time listed for JT.
I ran a like 3:08. That was my fastest time. 3:08.871, something like that.
Okay, we can run with that. So
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Jaeger, do you want to chase or do you want to lead?
I'd like to chase.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
Give me a second, I gotta fix my...
Alright. And there we go. Rema, thank you for helping out on chat as well. So, yes, these are things you can sign up for. They're open to the public. Really what they're open for is members of the KameTrick Discord. And we actually were hoping to have more drivers out here today. We have 20 unique cars and spots for 20 drivers. However, inevitably you get some folks that sign up and then scheduling conflicts and stuff like that happens. So in this case, we are running with a bit less than 20. We've probably got about 12 drivers today. So we're going to get through our bracket of battles, and then we may do some call-out battles or, you know, battle royales and just have everybody send it down the Touge at once as we end everything. But the details will be in the KameTrick Discord. That said, we are ready to send it. We've got the Suzuki Cappuccino versus the C110 Skyline. This is an older Skyline. It's sometimes known as the Ken Mary Skyline because in Japan it was advertised as being owned by this pair, Ken and Mary, who would go on dates and do things in their Skyline. So it became known as Ken and Mary's Skyline in Japanese culture, and so now it's sometimes known as the Ken Mary. Cool, Wooly, we'd be glad to have you. We definitely are going to have a couple more spots open up, considering that probably, gosh, 40% of the drivers did not end up showing up today, which is unfortunate, but we had interest from folks all around the world, and unfortunately with time zones, there are times where it just, hey, that doesn't fit, and then other folks had COVID issues or stuff come up or plans change. But we'd be happy to have you. So, the Cappuccino, I have driven it a little bit. It is a pretty fast car in a straight line because of how light it is, and it can carry a lot of speed into the turns as long as you slow it down enough. It is not very stable though, so it's easy to go a little too hard and actually wipe out. Meanwhile, the Ken Mary Skyline is a pretty neutral car. It can understeer and it can also oversteer, and as you can see, it's struggling to keep up just a little bit as we go through the tight sections of the track. But Jaeger's doing an excellent job not really getting left behind as these two cars battle it out. This is shaping up to be a great matchup. Oh no! Well, that's going to be a problem. One of the downsides to some of our car models I've noticed through testing is that sometimes the edges are rather sticky, I guess you could say, and so there are some cars where a little guardrail hit will sort of push you forward, and others where it just seems to pin you right there. So that's highly unfortunate because that was only a very small miscalculation in a very good battle. Don't think it's going to be possible to recover from that unless the Cappuccino driver makes an error, but that is certainly possible. Yeah, Rema's got the knowledge as well, so if you're interested in getting any of these cars, the specific ones that we're using are not available, but they did all come from resources that are available to the public. So if you search around, you can find them. It's not like they're hidden or secret or anything like that. Capel, what's up, man? I'm driving a Nissan Sil 80, so it's a S13 Silvia front on a 180SX rear hatch. That's going to take us back to the starting grid. So that battle was won by the Cappuccino. Well done there. Good battle, guys.
Yep.
Alrighty, so that goes to JT advancing.
Woo!
And up next, we have Phoenix.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. So we have Pilot Tenkawa versus Phoenix Dawn up next, and that is going to be an S13 versus
Bro.
Mark.
Yeah, Mark 3.
Yeah. Wait, sorry. Oh, I was reading the wrong numbers. I'm sorry. That's the Celica Club Sport. That is Player 1 versus Pilot Tenkawa in the S13. So I will drag you guys back up, and I will drag the next guys in.
Alright.
Where is our Celica Club Sport in my list of overlays?
Wait.
There we go. Alrighty. So, check the leaderboards currently. Alright, Player 1, are you there? player one.
Hello.
Hey. All right. So you currently have the.
Oh no, sorry, I'm not player one. My bad. Was also just saying, trying to see what is going on.
Let me check with him really quick, see if he's there.
All right, so our drivers are in the process of figuring out who's going to lead and who's going to chase. We are letting the lead, well, we're letting the fastest driver determine whether or not they want to lead. We'll just pull out some different camera angles for you guys. Look at that X-Wing style rear on that Skyline R31. Yeah, Jaeger, that was unfortunate, man. I feel like that on some of the cars, they're just kind of spiky and they'll catch the guardrail and full stop really easily. But honestly, you probably would have been all over the... that would have been a really solid battle otherwise, basically. Alright, so we're going to pick up the... cars. We've got a Celica Club Sport and a Sylvia S13. Not sure who's going to be leading and who's going to be chasing just yet. Yeah, we've got we really put in some work to come up with some cool vehicles. So it looks like we're going to have the S13 leading and being chased by the Celica Club Sport. And immediately the Celica Club Sport putting pressure on. We have a gentleman's rule that there's no passing allowed prior to the first turn. But the Celica is definitely angling for some passing action here. So this could be a challenging battle. We'll have to see if the Sylvia can run away. But, oh goodness, even cutting wide for a moment, there is definitely the risk of a pass. Whew. Yeah, this is a tight battle for sure. Oh, and we had a little bit of impact there, unfortunately. Which is one of the problems, or one of the challenges with this Touge racing. It's very difficult, especially if you're an aggressive driver, and we can tell that this one is, to keep it clean and not end up having a wipeout. That's something I struggle with as well, and I always have to make sure that I'm turning down my my aggression and my attack, even though it's not even necessary. As long as you stay in this type of proximity when you cross the line, you should be able to win. But sometimes when the opportunity is there, it's really hard not to go for that pass. And there they go, through the fast portions of the track. Capella, all the vehicles should have their stock engines, yeah. We do have a rule as well. If you hit the rear car, then you're not allowed to pass them. So it's the responsibility of the chasing car to make a clean pass. And really the only area where there's possibly some grays is if you actually get side by side with them. But if the front of your car is, not pretty much even with the front of their car, then if you hit them and it impacts their line, you're not going to be permitted to pass. You're basically going to have to go back onto the brakes, allow them to get fully in front like this, and then you can re-initiate as well. Generally, we try to keep things fairly polite. Oh, and another hard punt there. Unfortunately, just carrying a little bit too much speed in. That's going to be, I suppose, one of the challenges as far as how to how to judge battles, because if you bump into the lead car and you each have to reset, then it's certainly possible to kill the gap that a lead car was building on you when you dive bomb them. I'm sure that wasn't intentional, but unfortunately it is how things ended up there.
Sorry I bumped you.
No worries. Good run.
Wow, that was a close one.
Give it to him. I bumped him.
Alrighty, that one goes to Grant then, due to the contact.
All right. Thanks very much. Good run, man.
Yeah,
You
good
too.
run, guys. That was some good stuff. Okay, so up next we're going to have the R31 Skyline versus the 180 SX.
Very good.
Alrighty. You
Oh
guys-
boy.
Wari and Ninja, you guys both there?
Yep. I'm here.
Cool. Okay, so Wari, you currently have the slower time on the server. Would you like to lead or would you like to chase?
I am going to chase because I'm going to fall behind anyway.
We're starting at the crosswalk.
Yeah.
All right, let me get around.
Alright, Wari, if you want to tuck in behind him. Alrighty, both drivers ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, we are now riding along with the 180SX, which is chasing this Nissan Skyline R31, which all these vehicles are rear-wheel drive in this battle. Will we ever do hill climbs? It's certainly possible. For the time being, we're going to get started with something simple and traditional, so rear-wheel drive cars going downhill on the mountains. Oh no, right off of the bat. Unfortunately, the 180SX got a little too drifty and caught some of those guardrails. It's very easy to do. In fact, I struggled with that problem a little bit myself. So that might be an early end to our first battles here. We're gonna go follow the R31. Oh man, such a clean design, a good looking vehicle. Coming fully airborne through that section. Lei, thank you, I appreciate that. Lola, hey Kame, recently my comment manager downgraded itself to light. I don't have any idea what caused it. You should still have your key to unlock it that they emailed you from back in the day, but you might be able to contact them for support. Otherwise, not really sure. We're gonna ride on board here. Let's see what sort of driving line and attack style the R31 driver has. Yes, the R31 sounds amazing. Koenigsegg, what is up? My dad just let me drive his car for the first time and I didn't stall once. Very good. It's a lost art driving a manual transmission car, so well done. So far, we are not seeing too many mistakes out of our R31 driver. Looking fairly solid here. This is a track where a lot of times you have to be slow to be fast. So keep the car under control. Don't blaze into the turns too fast and understeer through them. Make sure that you respect the tires' capabilities, because we are running the street tires. Some of the least grippy tires available, and that's why you see some of the cars getting a little squirrely. It really just depends on the driver's ability to control the car. Suspension tuning is allowed on the cars. We are aiming for a reasonable envelope of about 2 seconds with the same driver. in terms of speed. So they are somewhat balanced, but again, it really just depends on the car and the course. But that is going to be that battle done.
Alrighty, and that is that. That goes to the R31 moving forward. Okay. So up next, we have Kaiser in the 240Z versus Naraku in the 8611. That was a good run, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, but it sucked.
Things happen, man. Don't take it too hard.
Now that is the sound of some rotaries. There's a look at my SIL 80. Have the big window banner representing the team. We're just going to check out some of the cars. We've got a Toyota Celica Supra, Mitsubishi Starion, Nissan Skyline R31 that we just saw, Toyota MR2 AW11 Supercharged. That is a fun little car, difficult to keep under control. Silvia S13, Mark III Supra. There's our RX3. In the pits, there's no collision between vehicles, at least it seems. There's our Corolla 11. That'll be one of the cars that is competing in these battles coming up. And the Japanese on the bottom right of the bumper there says silent noise, so that's interesting. But this battle is going to be our Fair Lady Zed versus the AE Hachiroku 11. Yeah, that MR2, it sounds really good too. Celica Supra, yes, it has run already. Oh man, you had 11 back in the day. I had a Torino Coupe, also supercharged. I took that AW11 supercharged motor out and put it into my Torino. It was a good time. All right, so here we go. We are off to the races. Fair Lady versus AE Hachiroku. It's going to be a pretty good battle. We're getting in to the end of our first tier bracket, I believe. Is just biding its time, hanging close, and waiting to see how things are going to turn out for the Fair Lady. Staying close, staying composed. That's a good sign so far for that 11. Will the Z car be able to escape as both cars get a little bit of airtime coming over that crest? '11 has been one of our faster cars on this track, although at this point, we've basically had all of our confirmed registered drivers pick the car that they want to compete in, and so it's hard to say whether it's because it's the fastest car or because it's got one of our faster drivers. Same for the SIL 80. I've been very competitive on my times with it, although my last run there wouldn't make you think that, because I did not do the sharpest job on it. But definitely see the differences in driving style. Oh, and there might be an opportunity for a pass here. We are side by side. Oh my. Is he going for it? He's going for it. He's got the inside. And that is probably going to be job done for the 11. Wow, that was a nice clean pass. Well done. Now we get to see the true speed of the 11 driver, whether he's going to be able to open up any more of a gap or not. And the Z car is all over him. Definitely did not appreciate getting past there. Wow. Now granted, with things staying like this, it will be the 11's victory if it crosses the line in the lead. And unfortunately for the Z driver, even if he regains the lead, he'd also have to open up a bit of a gap. So it's most likely going to be victory for the 11 here at Mount Akagi. That was tight.
Alrighty, so that one goes to Naraku, the 8611.
That was such a slow run from me. Oh god.
It was fun. It was very fun.
No, that was a great run, guys.
Yeah, GG.
Very clean pass. Well done.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Alright, so Kame, you are up next.
All right.
Against Professor. Alright, so Naraku and Kaiser, I will drag you guys back up.
Okay.
Alrighty, Professor, you there?
Yes, sir.
Cool. You are up against Kame next. Check your lap times. Alright. Kame, you currently have the slower lap time logged on the server. Would you like to chase or would you like to lead?
I guess I will try leading. I didn't do such a great job last time, so I need to actually get a couple of runs in just regular. I'm not fully in the zone yet here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, maybe a moot point here, depending on how many runs I get, depending on how this goes.
Okay. Both drivers ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go. Good run, guys.
Yeah, good run. God, that was actually a terrible run for me, but it was still somehow my fastest run.
Oh man. I know how it goes though. Sometimes it just works, and sometimes maybe not so much.
Yeah. Yeah, you pulled away from me. I was trying my best to keep up, but just couldn't quite do it.
Yeah, that was a solid battle.
Yeah, for sure. Good run.
Good stuff, guys. Alrighty, Professor, I will drag you back up. So next up we have Phoenix and JT from the same team driving against each other.
Oh man, that's gonna be good. You'll have to remind me of their vehicles so I can put the overlays up.
Yep, that is Mark III Supra and Cappy.
Oh
God.
Oh no!
This was the David and Goliath battle that we've all been waiting to see.
Oh my god. Yeah, like when you've talked about this event, and oh god, now I face my own teammate.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
Alright.
Alright.
You want to lead or?
Phoenix, you currently have the slower time. Do you want to lead or do you want to chase?
I'll chase.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna roll over, find our big old Mark III Supra, which I believe is gonna be our chase vehicle. I'll pull off some of my overlays. There we go. Thanks, guys. That was a little bit better battle from me. Wow. It just doesn't make sense for the Cappuccino to run away from the Supra in a straight line, but that is what we just witnessed a little bit. So that might be a case of balancing gone maybe too far in favor of the Cappy. We shall see. Probably because of its heavier weight, it's just a more, and wider wheel width as well, it's a more stable platform. These cars are comically sized though, as it looks like the Cappuccino can actually fit inside of the Supra. Oh, and it looks like we got just a hair too close there. Have a restart. Nothing big and ceremonious, you know. This is something that we're doing for fun. We're not trying to bring, you know, perfection to the server. It's just something that's a clear step up from joining into a random public server. So, with fun being the goal, everyone can be a true gentleman and not overextend or push for what otherwise might not be a clean pass. Excellent job from our Supra. Hanging tough Cappuccino in those tight sections of the track. Well done. One of the strengths and weaknesses of the Cappuccino is its passability. It's such a small car that you can fit through gaps that larger cars simply wouldn't. This might be a case of it. So in the Cappuccino, you can pass other cars a little bit more easily anytime, which is excellent. But the downside is you can also be passed pretty readily as well. It really just depends. So you can see this close battle unfolding between these two teammates. Oh, and the Cappuccino's lack of stability makes itself known there. Bryce up. I mean, yeah, it's we definitely. Oh no, Oh no, it looks like a dual wipe, or maybe I'm not really sure what to make of that. You jinxed us. Looks like they decided that wasn't clean. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Alright, we'll hop in for some driver commentary. I'm sure there will be a little bit.
Something.
Well, that was a race.
That was Rowdy Gentleman.
Alright,
The
so
blind
based,
attack.
based off the contact, that one's gonna go to JT.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, you kept up well though. I was like, oh.
That was really close.
Yeah, that was excellent chase.
Yeah.
Well done. Oh, it's so difficult to chase with proximity like that. All right, who's up next?
Grant, you there?
Yep. Good to go. Do we have a call for lead chase yet?
I just totally lost Discord audio.
Yeah, I noticed
Ninja, are
that
you
you
good?
We're all here.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, so I can't hear you guys, so I'm currently basing this off of the stream chat, or the stream audio.
I can take over. I can hear you guys. Who wants to lead? Or I'm not sure if there's a.
So Grant, you currently have the slower time on the server.
Okay.
Do you want to lead or do you want to chase?
Okay, I will call lead.
Perfectly fine with me.
All right. Alright, ready whenever you guys are.
Alrighty. I'm going to assume both of you guys are ready because I have to fix my Discord after this.
Yep.
But I will count you guys out. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, the joy of trying to broadcast live events. The show must go on. So that was the voice of Micro. He is our essentially mod for the Touge server. They're the Touge Battles, and he is kind of our lead organizer for it. Unfortunately, it sounds like he was having a little bit of issue with his Discord where he could not hear us, but we could hear him, so he's going to restart his Discord and join back in. Meanwhile, we are riding along in the R31 Skyline, chasing this S13 Sylvia, which is our next set of battles. What is up, chat? Thank you guys for hanging out. It's a little bit different content than I usually do today, so obviously the way and times in which I respond will be a little bit different as I do commentary over these battles and then participate in battles myself. I, for one, I'm not sure if this was for me, but Mike Jones asked about Fanatec. My Fanatec I actually bought gently used, and it has been great. I haven't had to get anything repaired except for the emergency brake. I have an e-brake which I broke a piece of the metal on, and since it was used I can't really say if that was me or if that was the previous owner. I'm working on fixing it, but not really. I've just been using my spacebar when I need to. So it's that's the only thing, but my used pedals and my used wheel, they've all worked excellent. On Shifter 2, I couldn't be happier. If any of these parts broke, I would probably just immediately buy another copy of the same thing, because I'm just that happy with them. They seem very solid. Now this is a battle right here. We've got an S13 and an R31 Skyline, fairly similar platforms and similar characteristics. So we are seeing a very tight shootout. While it's exciting to watch, unfortunately our S13 driver is going to have to put on the heat. Otherwise, it's going to end in a victory for the R31 Skyline. Of course, it only takes one mistake, or sometimes nailing one corner to pull away, and as you can see, he's starting to open up a little bit of a gap through this faster section of the track. But we'll come into the braking zone and see if our Skyline driver can make it up under braking, which he does. If you are finding yourself slightly faster on a given section of track, it is a little bit of a challenge because you can't drive like you normally do, so you kind of have to play a little bit of a back and forth game as you want to leave enough leeway that you don't cause a hit, but not so much that you get left behind and put yourself in danger of losing. So very solid run, and that is going to take us back up to the top of the mountain.
That is going to go to Ninja as he was able to maintain proximity.
Yep, you had me. Man, good one.
Yeah,
Hey, good job, man.
That was a great run, guys.
yeah, very good leads and follows there. That was very clean, fun to watch.
Alright, so I will drag you guys back up, and I will drag in our next two people. Okay, so up next, it is going to be you versus 14, which is going to be Naraku.
Is that the A8611?
That is the 11.
All right.
Hey, Naraku, you there?
Yes.
Alrighty, ready to go?
Against Kame?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Okay, so Naraku, you have the slower time between you two. Do you want to chase or do you want to lead?
Wait, give me a second, hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
Looks like Naraku needed to do a little bit of restart, some sort of maintenance, so we will have just one moment.
Yeah, because my, every time I alt-tab for some reason, and then come back in-game, my force feedback, like, dies.
Oh, I've heard about that.
So if I join back and rejoin, it comes back for some reason. I don't know what caused.
Man, I'm so glad that doesn't happen to me with the streaming that I do and all the alt-tabbing.
I know.
It would be undrivable.
It didn't used to do this, so maybe one of the patches did something.
That could be. I would check Shaders patch and see.
Alrighty. Naraku, you want to lead or do you want to chase?
I will lead.
Lead?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Kame, whenever you want to head over to the start line. Alrighty, both drivers ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh shoot.
Oh, sorry.
That's all good.
Oh man, good run, guys. That one's gonna go
That was
to
fun.
Raku.
Good battle.
That
Very,
was really
very-
fun.
Not quite enough proximity.
Yep, just.
Oh, I thought you had me there.
It was
On
close.
the midsection, you had me.
Yeah, yeah. Since I wasn't able to pass safely, though, unfortunately, it put me in a situation where it didn't matter. But well
It's
done.
very fun though.
Yeah, indeed. Well done.
Good run, guys. Good run. Alrighty, Naraku, I'm gonna drag you up, and I will grab our next two drivers.
Okay.
Oh man, Cappuccino versus R31.
Oh, that should be good.
Alrighty.
Oh boy, already.
Oh, hello.
Ninja, you guys good?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me turn off Deja Vu. Only bad thing is gonna come of playing Eurobeat.
Alright. JT, you currently have the slower of the two lap times on the server. Do you want to chase or do you want to lead?
You know what? I'll chase this time.
Alrighty.
Oh, I just realized it. Second gear. Alright.
Alrighty, both drivers ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are off. Alright, sorry, of course, for the lack of commentary on my own runs, guys. I'm not really able to manage to make all those planets line up. But we are riding on board with the R31 Skyline, and the Cappuccino is chasing. Unfortunately, I just lost my last battle. It was a pretty close battle most of the time, but just a little bit. I can actually remember the turn where I didn't have the sort of speed that I needed, and ended up getting a little bit of a gap open up that I just wasn't quite able to close. But here now we're finally getting to see the Skyline driver leading, because I've been interested in seeing the way that he pilots through basically an unfettered lap, not having to adjust or adapt to a lead driver. He's pretty quick, although the Cappuccino is sounding mean and keeping up as well. Oh man, the audio is so much quieter from the cars on these sort of lead and chase cams. But still, he's definitely opening up a gap. Good job keeping that car planted through there. This is the section right here where I messed up and ended up getting left behind just enough. Nice run. It looks like he is definitely outpacing the Cappuccino for now. Even though the Cappuccino on paper is one of the fastest cars amongst all of our drivers, it is a difficult car to tame with its short wheelbase and general lightness. It makes it a weapon, but at the same time it's a double-edged sword, and it's a car that's very challenging to keep under control. Takes a lot more patience than some of these larger cars that you kind of throw into the turns. But our Skyline driver is on track to have an excellent lead run here. And chat is talking about the good wheels to consider. You definitely want to consider belt drive wheels. I would say nothing less than the T300. That would be where I would start looking. T300, TSPC from Thrustmaster, or if you want to get into Fanatec, CSL Elite and CSW are both excellent offerings. Wow, that was a quick run. I think even if I'd cleared my last battle, I probably would have run into difficulties with the next tier there. Granted, it's also a little bit challenging to do these broadcasts. I get zero practice and zero warm-up and just immediately start the stream. So if I have more time, maybe I can do that next time.
So Ninja, I will keep you here as you will be one of our final drivers, and JT, I will drag you back up.
Alright.
Alrighty, Naraki, you there?
Yeah.
Alrighty, ready to go?
Let me join back.
Okay. Well, I had the stream up on my tablet. Alrighty. So, Naraku, you currently have the slower of the two times. Do you want to lead or do you want to chase?
Tough one. This is the finals, right?
This is the final race.
I will chase.
Alright. Okay. Both drivers ready?
Yep.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are off for our finals in the very first KameTrick Touge Challenge at Mount Akagi. We've got an R31 Skyline that has been tearing through the pack with very consistent, very quick runs. And we've got an AE86 Levin, which has basically been doing the same thing. So far, it is a close battle, but through the tight sections, it looks like the 8.6 is not at a disadvantage. It is difficult, however, to open up a gap in these tight sections. So as you get to the turns where there's a pretty significant straightaway after the turns, like this one, your exit speed out of those turns becomes so much more critical. And you can see just how much more it matters. This is another critical turn. Oh, and the Skyline got a little bit sideways there. So this was another opportunity to run away on this track. And he's making a little bit of progress on that. The question is he going to push too hard? Of course, that goes both ways. Either driver could get out of sync and make a mistake that would cost the run. Very solid run going on right now. Both cars are fast. And so far it looks like the 11 has the advantage as long as he can keep it clean. Oh, and he goes for the pass, and he gets it. Oh my goodness, and this is a difficult track to pass on, as many of them are. Biding his time and just waiting patiently until there is a mistake. And easily swooping in. But I feel like that could have gone either way. You know, if the positions were reversed, the constant pressure from the chase car, plus just trying to run your best lap, may have caused the opposite situation to take place. I think these two drivers are pretty evenly matched. And that takes us back to the top of the mountain. What a great battle.
Good run, good run.
That was awesome.
Did you understeer on that corner?
I did.
Oh man.
I don't have enough power to get away from you on a straight anyway, so.
You did.
Hell
On
no,
some
that
of the
one
street
took
we're
up
pulling
on
away.
me. That thing is way too quick. Good run, bud.
Right.
Good run, guys. And that will be it. Raku has taken first in our Stage 1 battle, and Ninja has taken second. And I will have to work backwards from our grid to determine the rest of the positions. That's about it. What anything shall we do the group battle royale run, Kame?
Yeah, we might as well have some fun times at this point. We can tell the people as well before they tune out that we are going to be doing a multi-stage series of battles. So this was just our very first one, but we're going to be having every 3 to 4 weeks a new mountain. Each driver. Go ahead.
No, I mean like give them a nice teaser.
Oh yeah. So each driver does have a set car, so you're going to be able to see these cars and more compete every time. We did have a number of folks not actually show up due to time conflicts or otherwise, and so those spots may open after we check in with those drivers for additional folks. So if you are watching the stream and you're interested in joining up, do consider joining the KameTrick Discord and express your interest in the Touge channel, because we can probably make that happen. Mick, what's our next track?
Our next track is going to be Akina, and check the schedule. That will be on the 27th.
Okay. So that is the time to look for, and of course on my channel and as well as my social, I'll be posting up what that information is. There should be some cuts as well of these battles that will be posted up in the future as well. In fact, I'm going to take 1 second and hop out so that I can save this replay with a clean cut before we do the Battle Royale. So give me just a moment.
I'm going to jump up into the main channel.
Yeah, we should all jump into the main channel as well.
Cool. I will drag everybody up.
Sounds good.
Mouse is on the on my car radar.
All right. Are we all ready? All right.
Yeah, let me do that.
Oh, dude, it's like a little roller coaster. Hey, set back up my wheel. We're doing the run with everyone now, right? Yeah, just give me a second to get ready. Just give me a second.
And the last one, which one of you complimented me? That's the curse, is every time you compliment a driver, they mess up. Ah, there it is. Last year it cost me everything.
That's why we all been failing.
I keep looking at them here and I'm like, damn, this is nice. Gotta look at the track.
Yeah, can we go kick him from the server, please?
Hashtag game is rigged from the start.
Are you in the live comment? All die.
Okay, I'm joining now.
I'm joining back.
Hey, Meek, there you are. Missed that little MR2.
Comes a remote control car to join the pack.
Hey, we gotta give Meek, you gotta do a victory lap for hosting.
There we go.
Funny because
yeah.
the 811's tiny, but the cappuccino's just like half the size still.
Yeah.
All
He's
right,
definitely the smallest one in all of us.
Yeah, I mean, what did you expect? Suzuki mostly makes motorcycles, so like,
Okay,
they
you
were
guys
like,
are
yeah,
way up
let's
there.
take 2 of these and then make that a car.
Well, they used to make planes.
Oh, sorry, Kame.
Yeah, planes are pretty big.
Are we going single file?
Sure.
I guess.
Oh boy.
I guess that's how everybody lined it up. I wanted to do the 5-way, but
Oh my god, we could do
way
a
to do it.
5-way. We should do the 5-way next. For everybody
no,
watching
just
on YouTube, we're just opening it up. We're going to have all your drivers who you've been watching and supporting so far on voice. It's going to be wild and crazy, but no sweat. Let's go shred, boys. We're going to have some fun before we close the stream out.
You wanna be in front of Kame, or do you want me?
Oh no, that was Ken Mari join.
I think he just wants to watch the chaos from the back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little bit more, a little bit more where it's at.
Assassinated.
See if everybody actually gets to the
Assassinated
bottom.
for sure.
All right, we ready?
Phoenix is rejoining. We'll give him just a second to jump into the
He is? Oh.
stack we have going on.
Oh boy.
So being lead cost me everything, so all of you
My
put me up
computer's
front.
a
I see
little
how it is.
slow,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make sure this
You're
car
gonna
the
die.
platinum ship because the game has been rigged from the start.
I just hope I have enough fuel left.
If I hear
I know,
Kame
I've
tell
been
me my
revving my
driving
car.
is good, I'm gonna turn around and take him out.
I should probably stop revving my car. I've been revving my car. I probably have no fuel left to do the run. That is, if I survive that long.
Here, next level strategies. Just full tank before you go out racing.
And then just,
Extra ballast.
Alice is fast,
Think
right?
about it.
just distract everyone with some pleasant conversation so that they run out of fuel before the finish line. Excellent.
This is why I've done the entire event with 30 liters of fuel.
Hold on, how much fuel do I actually have left?
3 liter.
3.8.
Well, it's too
Let's
late now.
see.
You're just going to have to send it.
We're sending it.
Oh, we're sending it? Alright, you guys ready?
Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Oh boy.
All
Let's
right.
go. Let's
Alright.
go.
3.
Oh, well.
We're sending.
Somebody said send. I'm in the lead. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't get paid enough to be here.
Sometimes you just gotta send it.
Maybe COVID-19. This is 10 to 20.
Massive pile up.
Massive
Strangely,
pile up.
that
What gives
hasn't
you that
happened
idea?
yet.
There's no way this will end in a massive pile up. Come on.
All I know
What
is
could
there's
possibly
way
go
too many
wrong?
cars on this track already.
Why am I getting better frames now than when I got worse frames in my battle with Phoenix than I am getting right now. That makes no sense.
Wait,
Oh god.
that makes sense.
On this day, I murdered a man.
No.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm trying to avoid the flying Irish.
The Flying Scotsman.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is so.
Oh, what happened there?
That's something to just apex the corner and see an FC's headlights just kind of staring at you.
You know where you see that is Evasu North Course.
Come on, Ninja, let's go. We're partying.
What's that, Shadows? The one moment you've been waiting for.
I know, my actual, battle goes like shit, but, hey, we can have fun now.
I know everybody's doing pretty well now.
Thanks for that, whoever just did compliments.
Hey, Kickstand. Ah, yes, my plan all along. Now I plan to take over all of you.
I just broke my headlights. Help.
Oh, rip.
There's just enough
They were doing
lighting.
much anyways.
Lucky for me, the
They
GTR
were
is
like
quite tanky.
luminescent blue though, so like.
It's okay, Grant. Now is your time to do a full taco meat Fiji water run.
There we go.
You are the racer.
Why do you have so much?
I see you in that MR2.
I'm coming.
Well, I just heard somebody eat it.
Yep.
I don't think so. Okay, you
Oh
think
God, no!
the cutback. The cutback. It didn't work. Oh, I just lost my headlights. I was gonna say for a second, why are my headlights not working? I just broke them. Blind attack. Watching this on the mini map is crazy.
Better have insurance.
The snake of cars.
Oh, I'm just chilling on garbage.
How did you
We
get
celebrate a
there?
victory royale.
Charge!
I'm out here to hand
VR, that's terrible.
Alright, time to go for the
VR
five
to
wides.
the wall there.
Oh my
Someone
god.
converted me.
Time to go for the 5 wides, gentlemen.
Yes,
Oh, is it time
Yay,
for
cappuccino friend.
yes.
Alright, 5 wide.
What are we doing?
However
Like
many
what?
cars wide
Many
will fit. We're doing
Yes.
it.
Don't worry, I'll it'll be 5.5. I'll be on the very end.
The cappuccino, 5.5 wides.
Yeah. I'll just sit in the bike lane.
White lady says.
Oh, look at that. Lap cut detected. Holy shit, gentlemen.
Oh my god. My frame.
Hey, get that half back here. Actually, put the cappuccino out front so we can all chase it.
Oh
That
god.
actually kind of works. That sounds fun.
Because the super cappuccino run just
Oh,
looked like
God.
Predator prey.
The amount of light there is not okay.
My car radar is so symmetrical right now.
Alright,
All right,
someone
are
go.
so symmetrical.
Alrighty.
Go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he jumped it.
Frame.
Oh, come on, I gotta get head start.
Oh, you don't.
There's so
My
many-
frame.
This is amazing from the back.
I'm collecting shingle points this time.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
are
dead.
so dead.
How is nobody at the front?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, there it is. There
I'm
it
gonna
is.
get that
It's
cappuccino.
almost as bad as you won in Monzo.
Man, everybody's hungry for coffee, man.
I'm gonna catch the red snitch. Doesn't need to be made of gold, not here on the mountain.
Coming around that corner, just like.
I've been eliminated! I've been assassinated!
Oh
Oh,
my
let me
god.
turn around! Stop hitting me!
He's flying.
God!
Oh no!
No! Get back here! Go on behind me!
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, oh.
Look at this line of cars. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mine.
Oh god!
Mine. Give me room, mine.
I'm fine.
Whoa, that's a Supra.
Hello.
What's up?
Is that a Supra?
That's super.
We're getting through.
Chaos and death.
God, are we in cars or is this just a minefield?
Why not
Yes
both?
and no.
Oh no!
I got you.
Oh, Jesus!
See you later. Out of my way, Levin.
Oh no, I can't move.
Oh god.
I'm the slowest car here. Give me room.
Such professionalism.
Levin's using some next level tactics by going backwards down the track, actually somewhat efficiently. What the? Look at him!
You know, fear is the best motivator, so I might get my best lap time here.
Oh, my lap time is definitely messed up.
Oh, you guys are forever away. It's gonna be smooth sailing.
I'm right behind him.
Yeah, he's literally like.
I
Right
got
on my
shingled a
tail.
couple times, so.
I can hear him
Alright.
breathing down his neck from here.
I started in close to the very back, and I think I'm like third now.
Sounds like iRacing.
I was up there
You
and
can survive.
Shots fired.
then things happened.
My car is
Oh, God.
mostly
Oh, God.
broken,
Oh,
but
God.
I'm in fourth, so I'll take that as a win. Oh, third. See you later.
Yep.
Oh, I cut the track too much. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
My arm will prevail. Or whatever.
Oh, the cappuccino's coming back for revenge.
Bro, I'm literally just trying to drive. Okay, I'm just trying to go home. Taking the road of Akagi back home, and y'all are in the wrong lane.
I'm stuck. Help.
Oh man.
Help.
Oh god!
Thank you. I'm stuck over the wall, man. How did I do this?
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
Can someone send me a crane? Because my boat is stuck in the wall.
Oh my goodness. All right, so any call-out battles or anything that you guys want to do, or are we just gonna free run it for the rest of the afternoon here?
Whatever you guys
I'm gonna
want
have to
do,
call
I'm
it
for
a
anything.
morning, gents.
Oh, fair
When I'm
enough.
calling you out, Raw, you hit
Yeah.
me. I will
I wanted to
hit
give
you
Kame
right
a
now.
run for his money, but I never got the chance.
Yeah, we can
I
make that
do a
happen.
three-way battle versus Ninja and Mikro.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
We can do a three-way. Mick, get in on this. You, me, and Kame.
Oh
And
no,
Mick,
that
Mick
didn't
needs to
sound
race.
good.
Mick needs to do a race.
Yeah, Michael hasn't done a race, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's high time.
all of us against Mecca.
Best of luck, guys. I will catch you at Akina.
Thank you for tuning in all the way from Tokyo. We will see you later.
No worries.
But there's no sleep in Tokyo.
God, that Mark freeze.
No!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I don't know, I
What's
just saw
going on?
Mark go.
I don't know, just go, I guess.
I am
Wait, no, the road is clear.
Yeah.
Alright, Ninja, Shadow, 3, 2, 1.
I wanna watch this. Hold on, I wanna get in on the. I'm Ryosuke spectator.
Ryosuke spectator.
I know Toast was like the comedic.
Oh, these green headlights are... Wow.
Man, that FC is fast. You were driving the wheels off of that thing. You're fast little Irishman.
That's what happens when you grow up driving back roads.
Hey, I'm the same, but I'm keeping up right with you.
Oh, bro, trust me. These back roads and Ireland.
God, the sound of that Supra just driving.
Yeah, that Supra does sound amazing.
It's like I'm sharing the road with an F-16.
Oh no! Yeah, you got me on the straightaways because you got that power compared to my car, which doesn't have any. Your Irish internet connection is screwing me up. You just killed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
God, oh
Oh, protect the Kamori!
It wasn't the luck of the Irishman that killed the man. It was the Irishman's internet connection that killed the man.
King of the Irish.
King of the Irish.
Oh, I'm dead.
It's heard if your Irishman has more than 250 ping, he will kill you.
Teleport back.
Underhanded tactics.
And I was staying right with you as well. I'm bummed out. That was a good run. It was a good little battle we had going.
I was very class.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was going so well until it wasn't.
Shut up, you're coming, break! Oh, good, it's just a Levon. A
Yikes.
Levin.
A Levon.
Here
Levon! Yeah, you know that new French model.
I will be back in just a second.
Time.
JT, I'll fight you in that cappuccino. Actually do like a cat and mouse with you, because I
God, I
love
hate seeing that
against
thing in my mirror again.
I don't want to see it.
Wait, what you say? Sorry, my ears are currently kind of bleeding. Had a lot of noise.
Here, I'll fight you. The FC will drive against you.
Alright.
Do you want to lead or do you want to follow?
I will lead.
Cool.
Because, you know,
I'm ready when you are.
I'm out. Alright. 3,
Not again.
2, 1.
I ended up pulling away from the folks I was battling and getting in on some other battles, so that was exciting.
All I can see is the green super headlights behind me, and all of a sudden I'm terrible.
I'm telling you, the vent destroys you, man.
I'm getting sandwiched by the SRT team. Jesus, that cappuccino was fast.
Shadow, you want to give it a go?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Oh!
I will spectate from behind.
Come on, Big, get off the line.
Okay. Whew.
You should have had somebody in here recording all of us, because we should have heard our commentary on all the battles that were happening.
Fair.
You know, like when the blind attack, Kame, you missed the sickest blind attack.
How did
I know what I would. Yeah, he went for the blind attack move, and we all started losing it.
I thought I saw headlights go off, and I was like,
But like, no, cause your game looks a little too bright, so it didn't see as good as we saw.
Yeah, I need to adjust that. For our last Touge battle, I had to turn up Soul a fair bit because otherwise it would have been completely pitch black when I was using like the TV cams on the track. So I do have it running a little brighter than it actually would be, but I think I forgot to adjust it for this map, or like in months, honestly. So
Yeah. That was actually a Shingo mode blind attack.
Yes.
Oh no.
I know, I was impressed you embodied 2 initial D characters at once.
Oh, I did it again!
Oops, I did it again.
Oh, incoming!
Shadow!
I found my treacherous little kink there. Oh, now my steering's all crooked.
Damn, that cappuccino was fast.
Yeah, it's quick.
It's going to be quite a bit more open, so that's going to be
Unless
fun.
you forget to brake. Which I did.
That's true.
Small error.
It does not have the best turn in if you go a little too fast for it.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, it is a weapon.
Oh, that was a class roll.
Nice.
Oh yeah, my time was way off. I just looked down at my clock, I'm already past 3:20.
I'd actually be interested to see how the cappuccino fares in the chase now as well.
Everybody just wants to go up against the cappuccino now.
Yeah. I haven't.
Yeah, that's what you get for picking Stuart Little's car.
Most charismatic vehicle.
Alright, fellas, that was good. I'm going to go mow my lawn now.
Yep, catch you later, man.
See you, dude.
Go on, take care.
Oh god. My reverse gear doesn't go high enough. Oh no.
I tried to do a burnout off of you. You're capping me even though you're going in reverse.
Oh, I went a little bit too far off.
Oh no!
Damn,
There's
we
just kind
just
of down the
went
mountain over here.
flying.
Yeah, it makes sense. It.
This thing has no power to drift at all. I tried clutch kicking it and all it did was just rev out. I turned the corner, there's a cappuccino going in reverse.
Oh god. Oh god, I see a super coming after me now.
Oh, I hear that Supra from here.
Alright, I am probably going to head off. Just want to say thank you to everybody that showed up and everybody that stuck through all this. Especially the people
Thanks for hosting.
dealt with me, like, not even having a brain for a couple rounds. But,
And I
yeah,
oversteered
for
completely.
also for everybody that tuned in, thanks to everybody for watching. You know, there's, it's been a lot of fun putting this together. And, you know, I can't thank Kame enough for letting me, you know, come in and host something like this. And then I know Shadow's already gone, which kind of sucks, but Shadow was the one that helped me with a lot of these cars, figuring out which models were good, which ones were bad, and then both of us working through all the physics, getting the car set up and ready to go. So, huge thank you to Shadow and Kame, and huge thank you to everybody today. I hope you guys had a blast. This was a ton of fun.
Yeah. Oh, it was great, crack.
That was a great time.
Fucking fantastic.
Thanks, guys, for coming out. That was sweet.
Yeah, I hope there's another event.
Oh yeah, there are.
It's a whole league.
Well, this was only the first race.
Yeah, this is the first of 6 races. We still got 5 stages to go.
Alright, so just same cars, same people.
Yep.
Basically, yes. I am so
Seen
slow through that one section. That's what I get for not practicing.
Hopefully the next place we go to isn't as bad. I'm sorry, after the week, I enjoyed the Akagi, but now I'm getting sick and tired of it. I had enough of hairpins, man. My cars don't do them well.
Next one's almost similar.
Jeez.
The hairpins on hockey are better though.
See you guys in the losers lounge next week.
Wait, is it next week already?
No, it'll be 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Oh.
What I'm hoping for is to actually have kind of a media week next week where anybody who got replays that wants to post them up will do so.
Yeah, can somebody send me the replay of like that was here with everyone that didn't exit the server?
Yeah, we can probably make that happen.
For the
Watch
next
the
race,
chaos
I'm actually just gonna
that
say-
was.
For the next race, I'll probably set up my replay saves to be like 2.5 hours long.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
I don't know how to set 2.5 hour replays.
There's
I'll
a
show
section
you
in
later on
Content
if you want.
Manager.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was hoping somebody would hit me. I haven't lined up for it.
I'm glad I got the clip of the Capu being chased.
I guess I got time for one more, and then I'm probably gonna call it.
That was savage night, boys. I'm gonna go on and jog. Thank you all. I'm gonna have to say Kame, thank you for basically not really doing the organising work, I suppose, because Miko said he done all of that, or most of it, but just thank you for hosting it, like, and giving us the platform.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm trying to say.
No, it's really great to be able to work on building a community and then use my platform to like attract some quality drivers to put together a really fun time. So it's really all you guys. Thanks for coming out.
So, boys, go on, all of you, take care.
Right on. Have a good night.
Ron could get ahead of me. I'm chasing that Levin this time.
Okay.
Don't park beside me like this is going to be something special. Get up there.
We'll have a 3-way battle.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
I'll tell you, man, that ended. hope we do the same for the next time we do it, because that was a lot of fun at the end.
Oh yeah. We'll we'll try to make a tradition out of that.
Oh god, Iroha is gonna be a mess.
Oh my goodness. If you don't have
Yeah,
teleport
dude.
to
No
pits, you're not
path.
invited.
Yeah. It's just gonna be hope nobody hits any guardrails, because if they do, you're dying with them.
Yep.
But yeah, when I get off, I'm probably gonna go back and watch the stream and
Came
see
out
how
alright.
badly I crashed.
Oh, I saw that.
Just a dab of understeer is all it takes to ruin a whole run.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of escape zone on these tracks.
I actually have a oversteer problem, so I tuned the 11 to not oversteer.
I tried to force the R31 to oversteer because all it wants to do is understeer, and I still couldn't get that right.
But I'm telling you, man, that race at the end with you and the 11, that was a close one.
Yeah.
As soon as I locked up into that hairpin and I saw those headlights dive in, my soul sank.
Oh.
I knew it was over.
Did you hear Rage My Dreams start playing as it happened? Just heard that piano solo start playing at the beginning.
Well, fortunate for me, the entire time I've had EDM music playing to help me up and down the mountain, but...
You know I'm gonna have to do that now. I'm gonna have to get that clip and edit it. So.
Do it. Do it.
Oh god.
Just tag KameTrick Touge Challenge when you do.
See, I just have this on deck.
Oh man, good times, guys. All right, I'm gonna hop out of voice, but I'll be in the server for a little bit longer.
Alright. Oh, by the way, I should show you how to... you know what, I'll send you screenshots showing you how to turn on the overlay.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wait, Kame, do you have a full replay?
Yeah, just DM me stuff if you have questions. But I'm gonna wrap up the stream for the viewers here.
Oh, okay.
All right, see you guys.
Later.
And that is wrapping us up. Man, good times. I want to thank you guys for checking out our very first KameTrick Touge Challenge. It is really all about fun. We're taking a bunch of different cars down these different mountains, mostly in Japan, and trying to relive the good old days when these cars were a lot more competitive and a lot less tuned out than they are now, a lot less stickered out than they are now as well. So yeah, thanks for being a part of it. And if you want to catch the next details, feel free to join. If you're interested in driving with us, hop into the KameTrick Discord, go to AC Touge channel, and let us know what you'd like to do or how you'd like to get involved, of course. And otherwise, we will catch you next time. Thank you all so much for being a part of it. Peace. Oh yeah, I'll see you as well on the Friday night live stream. Every Friday night, as I wrap up all of the tech side of things here, from basically 9 p.m. Central Time until midnight is when we usually stream. It's a massive drift session. We do half on YouTube stream, half on Twitch, Twitch TV/KameTrick. So I hope to see you guys there as well. See ya.